My daughter was 4 when I adopted her. That sort of tugged at my heartstrings that like a 3.5, 4-year-old was considered too old for some people. I think people want to adopt a baby because they think, well, they've not remembered things or experienced things, but that's not true. They can still have those experiences inside of the mother or when they were younger. And I felt a little bit more like I would know what I was dealing with. So with a baby, there might be something that, I don't know, a complication, but you don't know until they're 2 years old, they're 3 years old. Whereas with her, hopefully, the majority of things I would know about, so I would know what I was dealing with. The positive differences in terms of adopting an older child than a baby is things like they can tell you, you can explain to them. They can tell you how they're feeling a bit more, and you can explain to them what's happening. What fun it'd be to have time off with a 4-year-old who you can take to the zoo and do things with, whereas a baby, they're just in a pram or a pushchair and not. It's not the same experience, I suppose. My journey started through going to an information evening where I went along and they explained the different things about adoption. And then a couple of social workers came to the house to visit me to explain more about the process and the different children out there. I think the adoption process was quicker than I thought it was going to be. I sort of got to know my social worker a lot more than I expected. You know, that was a warmer relationship. The best part of the process, I think, was meeting my daughter for the first time. But her standing and saying, "Mummy," was just crazy. Like, I sort of did a double take and was thinking, is she talking to me? You know, I was a bit sort of looking around. And we used to do quite a lot of video calls with family, where she'd sort of sit next to me and say, "Hello, this is my mummy." So she was introducing me to them as her mum, and that's when I thought, yeah, that like the two of us are a little team, a family unit. Being a parent was definitely different than I expected, but not in a bad way. An idea of what it was going to be like. It was going to be, you know, reading bedtime stories and making plates of vegetables look attractive and things like that. And then, you know, I gave her a plate of vegetables and she definitely wasn't interested whether it looked like a sun or an animal. She wasn't that bothered. She's more of a fish fingers and waffles kind of girl. If someone's thinking of adopting, I would definitely say go for it. And particularly an older child, I would suggest, because I think it is sad that they wait and people prefer or seem to have a preference to adopt a baby. And they've got a personality that they can bring to you.